What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Scrub Academy welcoming you to another episode of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Solo Mode series. And I know it's been a week now, but we did take some time off. We did some live duels, went out to locals, hung out there for a while. We do have some brand new gates. So we still have the Legend of the Star Heroes, which we're going to be finishing up today. But we also have a brand new one that just came out. This is the Enforcers of Justice. So I have no idea what that is. Let's go ahead, we'll check that out real quick. So this is Lightsworn. Alright, so that's interesting for me. We are still planning on doing ranked duels. So I did leave up a poll for a while to see what deck is going to be used for our ranked duels. I was really hoping for something along the lines of Harpies, just because that's a fun deck for me. Also allows for backrow destruction, which is really difficult for some decks. You can kind of go first with that deck, as well as going second. You can OTK with that a lot really easy. But well, it looks like for right now, the poll is leaning towards Fluffles, which is good and bad. I love Fluffles, don't get me wrong. Really, really good deck. OTKing is amazing, it's really fun. Going first absolutely sucks. There is not really a going first hand, so I am gonna have to figure that out. So as this is playing out with the solo mode, I am gonna be buying packs, buying cards, and really figuring out how to build that deck and make it the best it can be before we jump into ranked duels. Our goal is to get to platinum. I believe that the current season, quote unquote season, for the ranked duels ends approximately, what, the 28th? So like 2 days, whatever it is, when I'm recording this. So we are going to be, it'll actually be like the day that the day that you see this, season is ending. So when the new season starts, that's when we're going to jump into it and really try to get to Platinum. Platinum 1, I believe, is the highest you can go. We're going with that, with Fluffles, at least for this season. We're going to be doing different decks each season, just seeing if we can get there. So keep in mind what other decks you might want to see me use. We'll add that to the next poll, and we'll go from there. Hopefully the music is okay for you guys today. We did run into some issues where there was some copyright issues with Konami, with the music that they were using in their video, so we're using my generic background music with the jazz that I do with most of my live duels. So hopefully you enjoy that. So let's go ahead, we're going to check out the Gift of the Martyr. I think we've already been in the middle of this. We are just going to, yeah, okay, so all we have to do is see the first scenario, as well as the rest of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is, so we're probably going to do the scenarios and this first duel for this video, just to make sure that it's okay. And then down here is going to be our next one. So what I do realize during this is I'm pretty sure that the music for this, for the sounds of it, is going to be different than the actual audio that you're hearing right now. So let me go ahead, we're going to stop that real quick. We'll just go ahead and we will lower that down. And I'm going to see if maybe we can do something with the audio for the game, just so we can make sure that it's actually looking good. Let's see here. Can we throw... See, the issue is with the copyright, it hit me with the music and nothing else. So I guess we can throw the music on just for this area. Throw about half. Maybe that'll help it, and then if we need to, we can lower it down. We'll get rid of that altogether. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Hopefully this is okay. Jump back in here, and let's get our very first scenario. Alrighty, first scenario after a week-long break. Let's see what we can do. I forgot, we were already going crazy, I forgot about that. Auram and his others continued to battle. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Auram felt as if the World Chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at the moment. And then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visage of Ib, unmistakable from head to toe. Oh, she's going crazy, look at her. Ooh. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously, and an aura, evil aura, emanated from her body. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib that they knew. Oh, we're getting to the nightmares. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. I am Lee. This body is now mine. Sweet Ib is no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. Auram and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gaze, Nightmare Corruptor iblee emitted a force field. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Auram and the others, and now it threatened to take their lives. However, it would make the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, whom they'd been fighting to the death just moments before, who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power of iblee was so great it caused the form of the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Separated into 7, the Mech Knights were severely damaged. Then iblee, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the cores from each of the Mech Knights one by one. It was now clear there was great danger, in iblee possessing both the power of Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, the Mech Knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Aurum was the one chosen as the wand's successor. Iblee's power created a shockwave that launched Aurum to the edge of the cliff. The Mech Knight Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordlessly, their gaze met. Aurum sensed in his heart that the knight was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone suddenly. The next moment, Aurum, adorned in new armor, not of the world Chalice, and holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff, as Mech Knight Avram, successor to the ritual wand. Ooh, doggy. Alrighty. The story in the Gift of the Martyr, just like this entire world Chalice storyline, honestly has been the best out of all of them, just because it's more in depth, and I really like that. So hopefully they continue to do that throughout the rest of the series, because I know they're adding more gates. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key to the fate of the stars, and held the power to unlock the world legacies. In a split-second decision, Aurum had been chosen to succeed the wand, not by the wand's controller Ib, but by the Mech Knights. Then, the succession of the key was split into 2, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib, resting inside of her, still possessed the key's power, iblee set off to gain possession of the world lands before Aurum could reach it. Aurum chased after her, determined to stop her. However, in his path stood the nightmare beasts, born from the power contained in the cores, and iblee stood from the Mech Knights. Or, the iblee stole from the Mech Knights, sorry. Aurum, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. They look beastly, of course. Now, Ningirsu, who's rushed to Aurum's side along with Imduk, said to him, "We'll hold them back. You go ahead." His voice was quiet but resolute. Having lost the power of the world Chalice, Ningirsu knew he would be powerless to stop iblee, even if he could catch her. Damn, he's gonna sacrifice himself? Without waiting for Aurum's reply, Ningirsu leaped out facing the beast, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Ningirsu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. As the Nightmare Mermaid was crushed, the beasts all turned their heads towards the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anybody else. Aurum took off to pursue iblee and the world lands, with the determination of Ningirsu and the wind in his sails. Left alone, Ningirsu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Like I said, the storyline for this is so much better than the rest. Like, I've loved all of them so far, but this one is just going crazy. Alright, so we do have 2 duels here. We're going to try it out first with the loner deck, then we'll do it with our deck. So if you block the movement of high-level monsters with a high attack in the grave of the superior ancient organism, your opponent will aim to play Nightmare Link monsters with powerful effects. If you fight while dealing with the Link summons and effects of the Nightmare Link monster, the attack of the Nightmare Link monster itself are not so high, so you should be able to fight well in battle. So we're basically just going to be trying to fend off like Phoenix, Cerberus, Unicorn, Griffin if we can get into it. We'll have to see what we can do here. Oh man, completely forgotten how to play this deck. And we're going first too, which isn't good for this deck, honestly. Like, at all. Yeah, that's not going to help us. That's also not going to help us. I don't know what you're playing. Nightmare Demon Beast. So you're playing the Nightmares, of course. Are you playing Mech Knights, or what are you playing with it? We literally have nothing, honestly. We need to get this out of the field, but we can't right now. So we're just going to set one and say go. And he's going to have an amazing hand, of course. So we'll have to see what he actually gets into. Nightmare Corruptor iblee. Do we have... We don't have anything in the extra deck. So you literally give me... You're going to give me iblee. Alright? Yeah, you're going to give me iblee. And I can't special summon except for Link monsters. And I don't have an extra deck. How's that fair? I don't get that. How's that fair? You don't make sense. Why do you have 2 of these? What are you doing? Could you send it back to your deck now? Like, pop it to the Cerberus or something. With Phoenix, I have nothing set. That doesn't make sense to me. What are you doing? You moved him. Oh, well, at least you destroyed that for me, so at least that helped me a little bit. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. well, 8,000 special summon. Special summon a monster to the field. Let's see here. Special summon this card from their hand or graveyard. You can only use the effect of. Sure. Let's go with this guy. We'll go way over here with him. I do need to keep these lanes open. Okay, so we're gonna start off with setting this right here, and then special summoning you. All right. This does have 3,000 defense though, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna try and figure out what we're doing here. Select the card to add from your deck to your hand. Is that his effect? Why? Oh, okay. So we're literally not playing any other Mech Knights but Blue Sky. Is that what you're telling me? Because that's what you're telling me. Okay, so when this card is activated, you can target one of your banished Mech Knight monsters or legacies added to your hand. That's not going to help us right now. We don't have anything in the extra deck. Literally nothing. So I don't even know how we're winning this, to be honest. I guess it's so he can't declare attacks, but he's not doing anything anyway. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why don't I have anything in my extra deck? Literally at all. I can't even use like Dragon's effect or Legacy Keys effect is nothing. I guess I can attack with Mech Knight Blue Sky into Phoenix, just so we can't continue to link climb with it. But that's literally all I got. Like what kind of deck is this? Sure, yeah, you're gonna have that. Banished, okay. Target up to 2, special summon them. Great. Yeah, bring back Iblee, that's fine. Okay. So he's gonna link into what? Unicorn? Okay. What are you gonna send back? That's fine, I don't care about it anymore. Once I realized I didn't have an extra deck, that didn't matter to me at all. Battle phase... F. That doesn't help me though. Why don't I have an extra deck? This doesn't make sense to me. And a Griffin, that's gonna be great. And Iblee's gonna come to my field, so that's even better. Can someone explain to me what's going on here? Because I honestly just don't even know. He's not gonna attack them? Okay. Oh good, that's gonna help me a lot. Yeah, pay 1,000, that's fine. Maybe I'm just gonna sit here and let you burn yourself to death as you link climb? I don't... Do I even have anything can attack over this? That's my next question. There's nothing here for me to do. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess I'm gonna add this to my hand. Banished Mech Knights. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, in all honesty. Like if I... Because he can't do anything, right? And that's literally the only Mech Knight I have. How do you beat this? Can you beat this? I don't even understand. Switch to defense, I guess. Take my lumps. We're gonna need to activate something here. I just don't get how I'm supposed to get over things. Like I need like a Regeki or something just to get rid of this. That's great. That's great. Okay. I guess Scars could actually maybe do something. So discard, banish 8 Mech Knight monsters from your different names from your graveyard. Well, guess what? I only have like 2, so I don't know what you want from me. So we'll discard. Yeah, we can't banish any, so we'll discard, I guess. Avram, he can't do anything for me anyway. Draw a card. Oh look, I drew into another Avram. That's even better. Legacy Key can target banish Mech Knights, which is great, but that doesn't help me at all. I don't get how I'm supposed to get 8 with different names. I'm gonna be honest with you. There we go. Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, just bring back iblee. That's fine. We're having a fun time. Yeah, Link climbs some more. Oh, now they're co-link. That's even better. Yeah. We're playing this with Monarchs next. I don't understand how I'm beating this with this deck. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just might not happen. Just might not happen. In the Cerberus. Oh, good. Did you get rid of the Griffin next? I could actually attack over this. Oh, they're not co-linked anymore. That could actually help me. Yeah, get rid of it. I don't want it. Get rid of that too. Just, yeah, get rid of those. Now, is there a way that I can banish a... Another blue sky. Okay. This gives me 300 attack, right? Which kind of helps me. Check this out! No. So this guy is going to target 2 face-up spell cards in the field, 1 from each side, and destroy them. I don't really want to do that though. Let's see here. So I guess I'm gonna do this first, discard this. Special him later on. We just need to get some draws going and see if we can like possibly get something out of this. Like a Regeki or something. Solemn Strike could work if he links into something. Okay. So from there we will... So we'll set this right here. We'll special this. And then he can add. And is he gonna? He doesn't even. I don't even have anything to add, so that's even better. So let's go battle phase. Attack into this guy. We still can't do anything with this. Targets link monsters. That's even better for me. Okay. Yes. What? Why don't I have anything else that can? Oh man, that's not good for me. So that's why I have this here, pretty much. We are gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of this though. I need to get defense. Something needs to get over this guy. I just don't know what right now. If he activates an effect, I can do something. That's fine. Okay, so battle phase, we're going to activate this. That way he can't attack. We're still gonna lose 200 from him, which I understand, that's fine. We need to figure out a way to get over that, though. That's not going to help me whatsoever. We are going to activate this now. We just got to keep digging. Got to keep digging. Draw a card in unexpected die. That gets me to like a 2,000 monster, but nothing that can get over a 3,000. Which one of these is the good one? Probably that one is probably better than that one. Set that. I don't really want to special summon that right now though. We'll just end our turn here. He can't attack with this one at least. I'm hoping that he like will link this off at some point. I needed that strike a whole lot better, or a whole lot earlier. Doesn't help me anyway. Draw into Algrom, great. Can I get anything that will allow me to destroy his field? Like a Regeki or a Dark Hole. Another unexpected die. Well, I don't need that. That's great. We'll just use it, I guess, to bring out something in defense, just to hold the fort down. And we'll end our turn there. I guess we're just gonna keep dumping until I get to like a Regeki or something. 23 cards in deck. I don't know if there's anything I can even do. Luckily he still can't attack. I don't know what this card does though. Can't target the equipped monster and can't destroy by battle. Okay, so I do need like a Regeki or a Lightning Storm or something. Solidarity up Poison. But he can't be destroyed by battle now, which sucks. I could special summon him if I wanted by banishing one of those, which is fine, but I needed to get this before I got that. That would have been nice, because he can't be destroyed by battle now. But it will double his attack, so I can do damage at least. At this point, I do kind of want to get... So we'll bring this guy. We're going to send this to the grave. And then... We'll send this one. This one doesn't really bother me too much right now. We'll just go attack position over here. We'll activate this, double his attack. It's only during damage calc. He still can't be. What is this? Hold up. What does that do? Come back to me. During damage calc, monster, you can discard this card. The opponent's battling monster loses 3,000 attack. Are you kidding me? I have to use this then, because that's the only way that I'm going to stay alive. Unfortunately. I wanted to save that for the Griffin though, and make him use an effect or something. Damn it. It's not like he can be destroyed by battle though. That's not going to save me. This... Okay. Well, at least we got rid of that at least. But there's nothing that we can do now. And this is going to be gone here in like 2 seconds. And then it doesn't matter because he's still in it anyway. Okay, so we're literally just going to be battling it out with our Spell Striker, hoping that he doesn't actually get anything that can like lower my attack again, like his was at the wand. The World Lance, so we need him to not have a World Lance in hand. So we can't lower our attack. He just keeps moving things around. I don't understand that, but okay. Give me a Regeki. Give me a... Ooh, that could work actually. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Give me this. Yes. Yes. That helps. That helps a lot actually. Okay, now I can get rid of his Griffin. Thank God. Okay, so we got around that. We'll just end our turn there. Next turn we can go after this guy. And hopefully he won't be able to do much to us. This... Oh, he plays his own Mech Knights. Great. Great. Oh, but he can't actually, he can't attack over because he jumps up. Another unexpected die for all my normal monsters. That's great. He's gonna activate his effect to banish. He's not. Okay. That's interesting. We'll end our turn there, and no. It depends on if he summons something else. We can just keep attacking over everything. Magical Hound, because that's going to help me a lot. We're literally just battling out with the Spell Striker. I love that. Down to 200. Can we survive one more turn? I need another one of these, though, if anything happens. Are we going to survive somehow, miraculously? Dark World Dealings. I don't really know what any of these do. Let's just get rid of this unexpected die, because we have like 19 of them. So we win somehow here? I don't know how we actually got out of this, to be honest. With no extra deck and him playing Knightmares, this shouldn't have happened at all. None of this should have happened. We shouldn't have even had a remote chance. But he wasted all of his Link monsters, like, during the beginning of the duel for no reason. But okay, I guess we got it. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take it. But whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead. It's going to be a whole lot easier with the Monarchs, though. I'm going to be honest with you. A whole lot easier. Probably too easy, but I'm also not going to complain. Alrighty. So we already have good stuff here. Let's see if he sets a few things. That's one. I guess I can do it. Prime Monarch. I don't really care about that. That's not fun for me. So let's go ahead. We'll summon our idea effect, special summon the Eidos. You know the drill by now, hopefully. We are going to activate the March of the Monarchs first, and then tribute off our idea and Eidos. We'll pop his back row. He can't destroy his artifact now, which is going to be nice. We're not going to destroy another one. Then we'll just go battle phase. Attack for 28. We'll activate our domain here. We'll end our turn there. How fast are we going to win this, you guys think? If he can't actually, yeah, he can't do much. No extra deck, no nightmares. We locked him out already. Mithra. We'll activate Eidos. This might be the fastest battle in the world, to be honest. Special summon idea. So much better than whatever the deck that we had. If I'm gonna have a deck with no extra deck, it better be Monarchs. I'm just letting you know right now. Go ahead and we will summon over these two. We don't even need a Pantheism in our life. Let's see what you got in your hand. Give me something high leveled. Yeah. We'll go with that. Thank you for a couple. And now if you don't have anything, this is already game over, and it's going to be a very quick DG. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a whole lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be easier, but not like 2 turns easy. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll grab our goal here. This is going to be the last scenario. Auron rushed to the base of the World Lance, but it was too late. By the time he arrived, iblee had already finished activating the World Lance. With the newfound power of the World Lance, iblee launched an aggressive assault on Auron. With such destructive force that each blow shook the earth, Auron faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Auron now lay wounded on the ground. iblee moved to pick up Auron's discarded sword, but now swinging it over and over as if to check its weight. Then, iblee moved in closer to inflict the final blow on Auron. Auron couldn't move his upper body, let alone stand up. Just as iblee raised the sword to strike, a small shadow emerged from Auron's cloak. The young dragon Imduk summoned his otherworldly power between the young boy and girl, determined to help his companions in this time of crisis with whatever he could muster. That power suppressed the evil that dwelled in Ib, if only for a moment. By suppressing Lee's evil spirit, the spirit of Ib that had resided in deep in the depths has now awakened. Auron laid on the ground powerless. Imduk was exhausted of his powers and able to move, and Ib was now holding a sword in her hands. Realizing her situation, she made her decision. Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. Is she gonna off herself right now? Her hand, literally, her hand that held the swords now tensed with strength. Lee realized Ib's intentions and tried to resist, but Ib's awakened spirit overcame her. She sees a flashback of her childhood friend, desperately calling in her direction. Yikes. The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, points the blade toward herself, and... When Ningarisu arrived at the scene, he saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. That's depressing. That's rough. At the cruel end of this surreal scene, the older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. It's dark. Holy crap. Alright, well. We got it done, I suppose. And we got new card packs. We're not gonna go to the store. Do we have enough orbs to unlock this? We do have enough orbs. Alright, well, I guess in our next episode we are going to go ahead and complete out the rest of the Gift of the Martyr. After that, we'll jump into the next one with the Light Swords, and we'll see where we go from there. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode of our Master Duel Solo Mode, make sure to hit that like button for me. And if you have not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe as well, because all your support is greatly appreciated. We are still hoping to hit our 1.5 thousand subscriber goal, hopefully later on in the year. That's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nathan from Academy, signing up for now. Peace out.